The NBA on 2K Sports welcomes you to Wednesday afternoon basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will be reporting from the sidelines. Here are the starters for Brooklyn. We've got Kawhi Leonard. Jokic is out there with Griffin. And it's LeBron James. And it's McGrady in at the point. And for Charlotte, we've got Robin Lopez. Roger Mason is out there with Anthony Davis. And it's Rivers. And it's Gordon in at the two-guard spot. So Brooklyn will get the first possession. The three from LeBron. That's good. Great play set up by T-Mac, Tracy McGrady.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Lopez kicks to Davis. Charlotte moving the ball around. And stolen by Leonard. Oh, Leonard in position. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And that's the connection Leonard has with his guys. Knows when to go for that alley-oop.
And here's Rivers. A three ball. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Jokic passes to Leonard. The three from LeBron. And Jokic throws it down hard.
Tough to box out Jokic, not only strong, but long.
First quarter, just over a minute played. What's great about Jokic, GA, is he can put up MVP numbers, and he's got a little personality to him, doesn't he?
He does. You can tell he just loves life. He loves everything he does, especially when he's on the floor, making his teammates better.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game. It's stolen by McGrady.
Wow, you watched the defender, and it looked like he knew that was coming. He made a quick play on it to intercept the ball in the passing lane. Yeah, check out the hops on Blake Griffin. Just one of those lethal alley-oop threats in the NBA.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hornets. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Here's Rivers. Pass to Davis. Over Griffin. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for two. It's going to be on Blake Griffin.
And you can see the upside Davis has as a scorer. His size and athleticism makes him a mismatch against pretty much anyone.
Rivers against McGrady. And then Griffin with the dunk.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add two ingredients. One would be playing smart. The other one, playing selfless. They've done that tonight. Serve it up.
Now here's Gordon, and it's sent back by Jokic.
Known as a shot blocker, but Jokic smart enough to sniff that one out and impact the field goal attempt.
Stolen by Mason. Rivers gets a wide open look. And the Hornets miss again. Brooklyn with the ball. They've got a 13-2 run going. James with the bucket.
And they are starting to pull away here as the shots continue to fall.
Start to feel their confidence. That's the difference between the success they're having now and the struggles they faced earlier.
Shot by Gordon, wide open. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
And that's an important basket there. The game was in danger of getting away from him here early if they let that run go on much longer.
I mean, is there another guy in the league who knows when his team needs this kind of lift? Kawhi getting those 3 points right back.
Now here's Davis. No good that time. Great D that time from Griffin. LeBron passes to Jokic. It's stolen by Davis. And first quarter, we're about 3.5 minutes in. Here's Rivers. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn leading by 14. On the wing, James. And the dunk by James.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. We know who that was.
He takes it in. Rivers. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, he does not lack for confidence, does Austin Rivers. He plays with a huge chip on his shoulder.
Charlotte making some changes. Miller's checked in for Lopez. Warwick comes in for Davis. And Smith subbed in for Mason. And then for Brooklyn, Embiid, he's checked in for Jokic. Bird comes in for Griffin. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Tracy McGrady. Nice shot by James.
Yeah, they've built up this lead 3 points at a time.
Well, a lot of importance placed on outside shooting. And tonight you can see why after that kind of quarter exploding from the perimeter.
And here's Smith after LeBron James hitting the three. Pass to Gordon. Fires the three. Yes, and it's Smith with the assist that time. Gordon's got a couple of threes now in the first for Charlotte.
Well, if Eric Gordon gets the ball from beyond the arc, you have to respect his ability to knock those down.
Outside Curry. Takes a three. Good on the triple.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
And so it's Smith with it. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. They trail by 18. Here's Warwick. That's no good. Misses his first shot of the night. So it's Brooklyn now. Curry outside. Kicks it out to James. Curry on the wing. From outside the arc. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
Oh, his competitiveness right now is why the teammates love him.
It's his first trip to the line. All free throws good from Eric Gordon. Now James. It's Curry outside. What a play! Simply drains it in at the buzzer.
Ringing the bell. That's the way to close a quarter.
Well, you love nailing the last second shot. Always a feel-good moment.
And so it's Brooklyn with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. The scoring has been tremendous, and they are shooting lights out with very high accuracy. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Brooklyn.
They didn't hesitate to start working the offensive glass, and I tell you, those efforts have been rewarded with these second-chance points.
Well, they really cashed in on the break. I mean, it feels like they're hungry to get out, they're hungry to run, and they're not passing up any chances to leak out and score.
Miller is out there with Warwick. Then there's Brown. Then there's Austin Rivers. And it's Henderson in at the small forward position. So that's who Charlotte starts the second with.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on it.
Some changes for Charlotte. Miller's checked in for Miller. Davis comes in for Henderson. And Smith subbed in for Brown. Blake Griffin, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Hits it from three-point range. Rivers has got 5 points now in the quarter.
Austin feeling the pull-up that time, reading the defense and not deciding to take it too far into the D.
Yes, that goes in.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
Now, here is Smith. And they double up Davis. Charlotte moving it around. Shot clock at 5. Here's Warwick. That one's rebounded by Embiid. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And the Hornets call time here.
And they're allowing too many points in the paint. Coach is going to let them hear about it.
Yeah, coach knows that. They know that. In the timeout, they're going to hear about it, make the adjustment.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Robin Lopez is checked in for Miller. Collins comes in for Davis. And it's Mason in for Smith. Now, here's Collins. Inside, here's Mason. And the rejection by Leonard.
And those long arms and huge hands, Leonard has all the tools he needs to erase shots. And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through. Charlotte trails by 20. Knocked loose. It's stolen by Curry. Oh, Griffin in position. And that's out of bounds. Brooklyn will retain possession.
You love the pressure he's putting on them. Almost had that steal.
Yeah, pestering right now, and that's going to pay some dividends. At some point, there's going to be a turnover.
Now, here's Leonard. 5 points in the game. And that one's good by LeBron.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
It's stolen by Curry. To the inside. And James throws it down.
LeBron gets behind the eyes of the defense for the highlight reel jam.
LeBron's getting it done tonight efficiently here from the floor. 6 of 10 so far. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
And the dunk by LeBron.
I'm just trying to think of how many times LeBron looks like he's off balance or in a spot he doesn't want to be. Doesn't happen all that often. 2 more there.
Now here's Rivers. He's got 6, and the Hornets call time here. Davis is checked in for Charlotte. Gordon comes in for Collins. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Tracy McGrady's checked in for Stephen Curry. And for those of you just joining us, we're in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Mason for 3, traps in the tray. Mason's got himself going there, his first points of the game on the deep ball.
And with that three-pointer, how about ending that 11-0 run by Brooklyn?
Nice shot by James.
A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
It's Roger Mason on the wing. Trying to get open is Lopez. Mason misses. McGrady outside. And the foul called on Roger Mason. That is his first foul of the game. Charlotte making a switch. Brown's checked in.
Substitution for your Hornets, number 99, John Brown.
Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter.
We talk a lot about the monster games that LeBron James has and putting a bunch of points on the board, but sometimes we just forget about how brilliant a playmaker and passer he is.
So it's the Hornets now, and the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And so it's Charlotte with it. Brown feeling it out a bit. Davis kicks to Mason. Brown the pass to Gordon. Back to Brown. Terrific swat. McGrady against Gordon. Here's James. Second shot opportunity, and that's 2 points on the layup. LeBron's got 22 points.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, it gives you more problems than the math book.
Oh, okay. I guess LeBron wanted that one to sting a little. He put a little extra on that one.
Now here's Lopez. Still scoreless. Mason for 3. Eaton grabs the miss. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 19-3 run. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock, and they double up LeBron. Leonard, the pass to LeBron. That's tipped and out of bounds as the Hornets gain possession.
Substitution on the court.
There's 18 seconds left in the first half of basketball. Smith outside. Pass to Mason. Here's Gordon. Launches a three. Charlotte no good that time either. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Brooklyn. He has really delivered. At the offensive end, he's torched them for 24 points so far. We'll return shortly. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. It's been a clinic out there by James.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Brooklyn, looking who they've got. Tracy McGrady is out there with Kawhi Leonard. And it's Griffin, and it's Nikola Jokic, and it's James in at the three slot. And the rejection by James. From the arc, and it's McGrady that time on the assist by James. McGrady's got the first points to start out the third quarter for Brooklyn. Ball's knocked loose. It's stolen by McGrady. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That's his third foul of the game. Bird, he's checked in for Brooklyn. Hardaway comes in for McGrady. Now here's Rivers. He's got 6. It's Roger Mason on the wing. The tray. Charlotte no good that time either.
And when you can't get anything to fall, it definitely gets in your head.
Especially if you're a player that doesn't get a lot of shot attempts. But otherwise, the mindset is, I just got to get the next one to go. And you don't want to put that much pressure on yourself.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That'll be his second foul of the game. And Davis wide open. He shoots. Drains the 19-footer.
Well, Picasso couldn't have drawn that up any better. Perfect execution off the inbounds.
A wide open look for Bird. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim.
Just such great consistency on that jump shot. Even though he's not always squared up, Bird terrific in the catch and shoot game.
Pass to Davis. Rivers trying to get open. Davis with the bucket.
Well, he's not the reason that they're trailing in this one. He's been on his game. It's a few of the other guys that need to pick it up.
Outside Griffin. Sinks the three-pointer. Griffin's got 11 points.
Well, Blake Griffin hitting this, it's going to reset your defensive strategy. You've got to rush out to him because he can be a bit streaky from out there.
Oh, man. And if you want athletic ability, then look no further. Hardaway with a stylish jam.
Gordon with it. Guarded now by Larry Bird. Pass to Lopez. And it's Jokic with the rebound. Jokic has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And the slam by Blake Griffin.
And everything is dropping for them. Terrific second half run.
Well, with the confidence growing, that's one thing, but they seem to be getting more intense, and that's helping the quality of their play here.
Hardaway with the steal. Down low. He's looking for Griffin. Finds him. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic.
Hardaway with the steal. Stolen by Rivers.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Hakeem Moore. He's checked in for Charlotte.
Third team foul. Substitution on the court.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Curry with the steal. Launches it. Kept alive. Fires the three. That drops and it comes off the assist from Hardaway.
3 points.
Hardaway has got 4 assists in the game. Curry's gone 3 of 7 from deep tonight. And there's the call on Curry.
Stephen Curry.
That's his 3rd foul of the game.
4th team foul.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Mason for 3. A three-pointer is right on target. He's got 6.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
They're pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
These are his 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. Miller's checked in for Robin Lopez. And many around the league believe Curry doesn't get enough fouls called in his favor. G.A., what do you think?
There could be some truth to that. He gets held and grabbed more than anyone when running off screens, but especially blatant on drives to the rim.
And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something that they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
And it's Gordon missing.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Count it.
Using those sight lines to find an open guy. Embiid always ready to deliver.
And it's Rivers with the ball. He brings it up for Charlotte. Mason for 3. And the Hornets miss again.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
And Hardaway gets it to go.
3.
So much attention on Steph that really opens up the floor.
They get a hand on it. Curry with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Curry's got it. Up again.
Great at using his body and finding his feet in positions on the boards where he can get up, get to it, get an extra possession.
Poked away. Tries to keep it alive. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Curry.
Substitution for your Hornets. Richard Collins. James Smith.
Pass to Gordon. Smith for 3. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And so it's Brooklyn holding an unbelievable lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. They've got Smith. Warwick is out there with Collins. And it's Rivers. And it's Miller in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So that's the group out there. there for Charlotte. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
And they've shown great focus on the defensive end, putting constant pressure on the ball and really disruptive in terms of what they've done defensively.
Well, something else I've seen from them in this game is just how quick they are to capitalize on a turnover. I mean, they're pouncing on that stuff. You got to be careful when you're handling the ball around them.
It's stolen by Curry to the paint. Here's Harden.
Oh, come on. And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. To halt the run, and Rivers gets it to go in on the assist by Smith.
What a great option he gives them on every possession.
And the jam by Stephen Curry.
That's tough. Tough finish. Steph's not just a great shooter, but really great numbers through the years as being an elite finisher.
A nice shot by Rivers.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
And here's Brooklyn to the middle. Here's Bird, and it's Bird with the jam.
It really does make the game easy for your teammates when you can lead them to the rim that well with a pass.
Here's Rivers. Curry with the defensive effort.
And that was almost a block. Still did enough to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Here's Rivers. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Hardaway, and then Hardaway with the dunk.
At this point, I don't know what you can do to slow this team down.
Well, nothing that they're doing seems to be making an impact. And there are some nights where you just run out of options, whether it's by personnel or by tactic. Well, here's the problem. He's shooting the lights out, but they're still behind. They need another guy to step up.
Charlotte foul. Austin Rivers. First personal foul. First team foul.
First free throw is good.
What you appreciate most about Curry is his confidence, especially when it comes to how far he can connect from.
So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Lopez, he's checked in for Miller. Davis comes in for Hakeem Warren. Mason, he checked in for Collins. And Gordon subbed in for Smith. And a switch here for Brooklyn. Irving's checked in for Larry Bird. And it's Hardaway with the jam.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Gordon, the pass to Davis. Shoots over Embiid, and the rejection by Embiid. And that's out of bounds. Charlotte will retain possession. Mason for three. Drills it from outside.
And for a 7-footer, Lopez distributes it well. Consistent at looking to set up his teammate.
Curry finds Embiid. Fires away from way outside. Here's Irving. And there's the bucket. Stay with it on the offensive glass, getting it done. Irving's got his first 2 points. Rivers looking over the floor. Poke loose, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Irving. Look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. There's Gordon with the three. Tipped away.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
And it's blocked by Gordon. Takes the three. Brooklyn with the rebound. Embiid's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Outside Hardaway. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Mason with it. Takes it inside. The layup off target. It's Hardaway with the drive. Score that one for him. His 8th field goal. 8 for 11 on a very accurate night.
He's so good at setting up his teammates. Tonight, though, Hardaway's been calling his own number, and boy, has he been prolific.
Rivers kicks to Mason. Charlotte again missing. Brooklyn with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. There's 31 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Rivers. Knocks down the 3-ball.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Count that one.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
Outside Gordon. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. And as we leave you, we give you our player of the game, LeBron James. Hello, basketball fans. You've got it on 2K Sports as we get set to bring you an exciting NBA basketball game. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. So let's take a look at the Charlotte starting lineup. Up at forward, it's Miller and Bridges. Curry is out there with Ball, and it's Williams at center. And for Brooklyn, Tracy McGrady is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Embiid, and it's Nikola Jokic. And it's James in at the small forward position. Bridges deciding where to go with it. To the paint, outside for Curry. There's Ball with the three. It's hauled in by LeBron. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. One thing about LeBron.
Yes, sir. Sometimes LeBron just likes to take it all out on the rim. That time on display.
Ball, the pass to Miller. Curry on the wing. Busts the J after the cagey pass fake. Here's James. Driving inside. Score the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
I'm just trying to think of how many times LeBron looks like he's off balance or in a spot he doesn't want to be. Doesn't happen all that often. 2 more there.
It's tipped. Embiid kicks to McGrady. Back to Embiid. And Leonard has it in the corner. Nails the corner 3.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tracy McGrady. That is his first foul of the game. McGrady against Ball. Bridges outside. Williams sets a screen for Bridges. It's good. The assist that time from Ball.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Oh, man. Fans love it. Listen to that. I love that sound in the arena. And the defense make it too easy for LeBron James. Can't let him get that close.
Now, here's Ball. And it's off from three-point range. And that one's good. McGrady.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
And Brooklyn making a change here. Ball against Jokic. Here's the three. Ball, no good.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Nailed from three-point land. Leonard's got 6.
Nice teamwork. The right guy ends up with the ball in his hands, and Kawhi finishes that possession.
Keenan the pass to Jokic. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a three-point play. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. Russell Westbrook's checked in for Joel Embiid. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Brooklyn?
They have started this game looking to push the tempo, and it's working for them. Great job of scoring in transition.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming. So they're creating some turnovers, and they're capitalizing on it.
Now here's Curry. Back to Bridges. The kick out to Williams. Charlotte moving the ball around. And the Hornets miss again. Brooklyn leading by 12. Down low. Pass to LeBron. There's the drive. And LeBron throws it down.
and they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
Yeah, the bully ball tonight has paid dividends. Highly effective down there with the physical play.
Just such a well-rounded offensive player. He's got a little bit of everything.
And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. For Brooklyn, they have shot just one free throw earlier, 1 for 1 in the game. The first free throw is good. McHale's checked in for Brooklyn. The Hornets also with a sub. Josh Green's checked in for Miller.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass the ball. Lets it go with a three. And it's the Hornets another three.
So often LaMelo is the setup man. There, he's on the finishing end.
McHale dishes to Westbrook. Now Jokic. He's guarded by Williams. Here's Leonard. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Leonard's got 8 points.
Displaying intensity right off the opening tip, especially on the offensive end.
Yeah, if you walked in at any point during this game to watch 5 minutes of play, one team played harder. You know who that was.
Excellent all-around performance so far, hence the big lead.
Well, if I was baking up a lead, I'd add 2 ingredients. I know it's just 2, but man, that's a nice 2. Westbrook with the insane creativity.
Charlotte trails by 16. Bridges outside. Trying to find Curry. He's got it now. And it's sent back by Leonard. Jokic kicks to Leonard. Back to Jokic. And Jokic slams it in.
Wait a minute. Jokic has got some vertical too? Wow.
Here's Curry. 36 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And stolen by Leonard. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. Yep, that one goes in there. He's got 10.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
Ball from long range. Rebound, Brooklyn. Left side, Westbrook. And he goes right over Miles Bridges. And slams it down.
Well-rounded effort, and they show no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
And so it's Brooklyn cruising into the quarter break with a 22-point lead. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get you back to the action after this break. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And from Brooklyn guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, going to the bench early, they obviously knew what they were doing.
They're looking for a spark here, and the coach tapped the right guys to get out there and provide it.
We've got Anthony Edwards. He's out there with Anthony. Jokic is out there with James. And it's Keenan in at the four-man position. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. And as outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
And a deep three from Ball. Rebounded by Anthony.
Yeah, we're chipping some orange paint off the rim here, guys. He must be more patient on offense and trying to find ways to penetrate inside and get closer to the rim.
Ball with a wide open look. And the three ball is good. Ball's got 6.
And guys, there are some you can give that shot to, but let's be clear, he's not one of them. Terrible job there by the D.
This is what James does. Scores the ball and does it in so many different ways.
Inside. The rebound by Richards.
Oh, no excuse for a guy of his caliber. You've got to finish that slam. got to be a little embarrassed by that one.
And so James will bring it up for Brooklyn. Pass to Embiid. Back to LeBron. That's in. Coming off the assist from Embiid. He's got 14.
Look, with the size and athleticism of LeBron James, it gives you more problems than the math book.
Charlotte calls timeout. And Brooklyn making a change. Leonard's checked in. The Hornets also changing it up. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. And Curry subbed in for Green. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Took him no time at all on that one.
Yeah, that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
And here we go. Brooklyn, fast break. It's stolen by Martin. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
Edwards against Ball. Here's Martin. James knocks it away.
What a denial. LeBron attacking that shot with pitch.
Oh,
yeah.
freakish.
Man overboard.
Wow.
What is it you say, Kev? Up high and down hard.
Oh, exactly, G.A. You've got to say it emphatically. He was soaring. Up high, down hard.
That's what the fans, they want to see it.
Here's Leonard with the drive, and it's Leonard with the jam.
That's what this coaching staff has encouraged Leonard to do. They want him in attack mode.
Outside, Martin from downtown. And once again, off the mark by Charlotte. LeBron is doubled. Nice D from Williams.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it. A monster down low. LeBron James, the rare package of skill, size, and athleticism.
And it's blocked. What a play as he just snatches the shot out of midair. And it's Kevin McHale with the finish.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. 1:37 left to play here in the half. Ball from deep three-point territory. From beyond the arc and then some. Ball's got 8 points in the quarter.
Oh, sweet pull-up game from LaMelo. The young man has so much confidence in his ability.
And the first timeout called of the game for Brooklyn. Some McGrady's checked in for Edwards. Charlotte also making some changes. Miles Bridges, he's checked in for Grant Williams. Brandon Miller comes in for Martin. And it's Micic in for Ball. Miller outside. Baseline try. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Miller's got 5 now.
And he loves that area. Miller can cause a lot of headaches for a defense with his ability from the mid-range.
Got that one up quick.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time. Basketball
IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Rebounded by McHale.
Well, if you believe in the numbers, that mid-range shot is not a high-value shot, even with little or no defense on you.
And this is why coaches talk about playing with pace. The scoreboard tells it all.
Kind of get a team defensively on their heels, and if you can keep pushing and keep attacking, they'd never find some kind of defensive balance to help slow you down.
Curry can't get it to go.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game. There are only a few players who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Pass to Williams. Here's Bridges. Miller outside. Charlotte again missing. It could go. No good that time. And so it's LeBron James making things happen for Brooklyn. He was a true standout at the offensive end, both with his scoring and his passing. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. What can you say, LeBron James? What an impressive effort today.
Yeah, he's been nothing short of a wall at the rim so far in this one, single-handedly providing great rim protection.
Been aggressive to block shots, but also avoiding fouls. That's a heavy presence inside.
On the floor for Charlotte. Lob it forward. It's Miller and Bridges. LaMelo Ball is out there with Seth Curry, and it's Williams at the 5 spot.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Kicks it out to LeBron. Looks for McGrady. Gets it to him. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Just 5 to shoot. Three-pointer by Embiid. Yes, it's James picking up the assist. James has got assist number 8 here in this one already. There's Ball with the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. LeBron's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Offensive rebound. Jacks up a 3. Cranes the three-pointer. McGrady's got 5.
And how about getting a hand up on McGrady, especially when he's looking to shoot from the outside?
It's stolen by McGrady. From deep, James. LeBron James on the wing. Over Miller. Got a piece of it.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Pass to Williams. And here's Miller. Lets the 3 fly. Kawhi Leonard with the rebound.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
LeBron James in full speed right there. What size and skill coming down the lane.
Ball, the pass to Bridges. Miller with the ball. James defending. Miller, no up. Brooklyn with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. Got that bucket in no time at all. Embiid's got 5 points now in the quarter.
And Embiid practices these shots all the time, which is why he's so good from this area.
Took the opportunity when he saw it. And 11 points from Brandon Miller.
And turning down what would have been a tough shot for himself into an easy one for his teammate.
A 3 from Leonard. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
And Leonard, a 3-level scorer as well as an offensive anchor for this team.
Here's Ball. He's got 11. There's the triple. Brooklyn with the rebound. James has got 8 rebounds in this game. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here.
2 minutes.
Jokic finds James. Over Miller. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. LeBron's got 22 points.
Love seeing LeBron rise up with confidence in the mid-range. That's a good shot.
Outside Curry. Fires from deep. It's hauled in by McGrady. Curry's gone just 1 of 5 from the field. James. Leonard dishes to James. From past the arc, sinks the triple. He's got 25.
Instead of playing through LeBron, that time they set him up.
Ball against McGrady. Curry wide open. And once again off the mark by Charlotte.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Away team foul.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Brooklyn.
They've been running away from the defense all game. I mean, loads of points here off the fast break, and the opposition just hasn't been able to adjust to that aggressive play style.
Their attacking of the offensive glass has also been a success story. All game long, they've been committed to finding those second chance opportunities.
Charlotte making a switch. Nick Richards. He's checked in for Williams. Williams comes in for Miles Bridges. Green, he's checked in for Seth Curry. And it's Micic in for Ball. Here's Micic. He's covered by Westbrook. Miller with a wide open look. The 19-footer is on the money. Miller's got 8 here in the quarter.
And with his diverse game and 6'9" frame, Brandon Miller.
That is just nasty.
About the athleticism on that finish. No run-of-the-mill stuff there.
No.
Fellas putting something extra on it.
Greg, can you believe that? My goodness.
And this can deflate the other team. They need to answer back strong.
And the wide open shot from Green. Drills the three-pointer. Green's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Here's James. He's to the hoop.
Did you see LeBron just shrug off that contact there? It's like nothing even hit him.
Brooklyn shooting the 6th attempt at the free throw line tonight.
The feel LeBron has for the game, unreal. Whatever situation he finds himself in, he always seems to have an answer.
Miller outside. Misses the three. Here's Anthony. God, what a play!
That is fun to watch. Lets it go at the very last second.
Oh, man, that's got to be frustrating for the defense, too. You just give up momentum like that at the end of the quarter.
And so it's Brooklyn, enjoying the kind of gigantic lead you almost never see. They've been playing. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. We've got McHale, Anthony out there with Edwards. Then there's Rudy Gay. And it's Keenan in at the 4. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn. Back to Edwards. They get it back. Kicks it out to James. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. James has got 35 in the game.
Showing some range. LeBron more than capable of hurting you from deep.
Green against Gay. Green the pass to Ball. And right away they match it with a three-pointer of their own.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Here's LeBron, and the dunk by James.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. It's stolen by Edwards. James in the high post. Oh, that was huge!
Incredible. And showing he can make plays for others. Edwards moving it with conviction.
Knocks it loose. It's stolen by Edwards. Going inside, and Edwards with the stop.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. There's Ball with the three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
McHale finds James. And here's Anthony from the arc. Connects from three-point range.
And Anthony is certainly capable of sinking the triple. The D has to respect that quick release and get out on it.
Puts up a three. And it's Green. Missing. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Brooklyn. It's Carmelo Anthony on the wing. And the three off target. Open shot. Green. It's good. Only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Pass to Anthony. Back to LeBron. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth.
Just so fast. I mean, it's like trying to stop a train when he's coming in for the slam.
Ball surveying the defense. Outside, Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Pass the ball for the three. And James pulls it down. James has got rebound number 12 now. Tenacity on the glass. And the dunk by LeBron.
And that's his MO. Sometimes he can score more points by himself than the rest of the team.
A minute 50 left here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Martin. Goes up the baseline. Rebound, Brooklyn. And here is LeBron. Pass to Anthony. Shoots over Richards. McHale kicks to Anthony. And here's James outside. That one falls coming off Anthony's feet. James has got 46 points.
Carmelo has superb court awareness, sharing the ball that time well.
Outside, Ball. To the inside. Williams with a clean look. Cans it from downtown.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
And here's Anthony from the arc. Good on the three-point shot.
Well, Anthony is just this competitive. He wants everyone to know what he can do.
It's stolen by Edwards. LeBron outside. Gay outside. Anthony, the pass to LeBron. LeBron is doubled. And here's Edwards from the arc. Buries it from three-point range.
And you have to stay up on Edwards out there, which is dangerous because he's so good at going right around you.
Richards passes the ball. The three. And again, Charlotte with the triple.
Well, at this point, they're just trying to get back in sync. You want to play a good brand of basketball. Consistency
definitely is a key to some of the playoff performing teams, and tonight they just did not find it in this contest.
First one falls for. So an almost entirely new group in now for Charlotte. Williams, he's checked in for Nick Richards. Miles Bridges comes in for Williams. Brandon Miller, he's checked in for Green. And Curry subbed in for Martin. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. The shot's good from LeBron.
Saw the opportunity to put this away, and you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
24 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And Ball puts up a deep three. Rebound, Brooklyn.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little... too flashy there, and that's unfortunate.
And that is such a beautiful move, Kevin. Why go straight up when you can throw down the reverse?
Well, that one's going to have its share of time on the highlight reel for sure. And so it's Brooklyn easily grabbing this one. They poured it on tonight. Dominant showing in front of a crowd that loved every minute of it.
And, you know, this game could really be a defining one for what they can do when they are playing at their best. I mean, being here at home no doubt helps. And the execution was flawless.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, LeBron James.